Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we have the last hero videos for the hero week. So I'm here with Jaden Yugi and his updated version of the classic top tier heroes. So I'm talking about the deck list with Vision heroes and Destiny heroes. So here is my updated version once that we got support from Sunrise, and as you may have seen from the thumbnail, I've already found a way to sneak in the Contrast Hero Chaos, one of my favorite heroes. So enjoy this deck list. But before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it and really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So I'm here with Jaden Yugi, the classic one, and here comes the deck list. So the skill, for all who do not know, who do not remember what it does, is just a classic fusion time that synergizes perfectly with the cosmic cycling, because it says once that you lose 1,000 life points, you can return one card from your hand to the deck and actually add a polymerization from outside your deck. So we're not playing one, but we are playing actually up to 3, so that's pretty nice. As you can see, we have the classic core, triple Stratus, triple Fairies, and then we have a couple of increase and a couple of Valiant, just to make sure that even if we draw into one increase, we still have the other one to make the combo. Same, of course, for a Valiant, just 2, because just in case we draw the first one, we have another in the deck to make the combo be working. And so as you can see right there, I took out the malicious stuff with the Celestial, because now we have another way to draw cards that is even actually faster, and is Liquid Soldier. So we have 2 Miracle Fusion, not only for Sunrise, for the double Sunrise, but actually to summon the Contrast Hero Chaos, because as you will see, guys, we most of the times in our first turn we go over the half of the deck. So when we hand out a turn, we're gonna have 8 or 7 cards left in the deck. So it can really happen a lot of times that we actually draw a couple of Mask Change, and if we draw a couple of Mask Change, it means that we can summon a couple of Masked Heroes, and then this means that with Miracle Fusion we can summon Contrast, because keep in mind that Contrast Hero Chaos is treated always as an elemental hero card, so this means it can be summoned with the Miracle Fusion. Then we have, of course, the Trinity, just for that extra spice, and actually an OTK bringer. And that's it, guys. The deck list is actually pretty. The combo is basically the same. The only exception is that you want to send a Liquid Soldier to the grave with the effect of Valiant, so that you have him ready in the graveyard to be banished for the Miracle Fusion effect, so that you get to draw 2 cards and you summon Sunrise. Of course, for the Masked Hero path, 1 Blushed, of course, and a couple of Enki are just enough. 3 are not needed. I also I started playing a Koga, to be honest, instead of the Trinity, but then I found myself in a lot of situations where I just needed the big attack boost of Trinity with this 5k attack to get rid of everything. And guys, don't miss the last replay, because I just created a board that was insane. So really, guys, don't miss replays, and we can jump right into them. First replay, my boys, against Yami Yugi. Let's see what we've got. So it's him to begin. He's got the Solar Knight deck, so that's pretty nice. Let's see what we can do. He just has a set card, but we have the Cosmic Cyclone, so we are actually in the best spot. Stratus to begin with, adding the Liquid Soldier, then the Fairies combo, of course, to bring out the Vision increase, using its effect to summon him, and then summon another Vision hero from the deck. Of course, I'm talking about Valiant, to send another Liquid Soldier to the graveyard. Then it's a fact to bring out to add the polymerization to go into Sunrise. Here comes just the classic combo. Look at how much stuff you can do, having the Miracle Fusion, drawing a couple of cards, and then right here drawing a couple of cards with the effect of Liquid Soldier. So double Sunrise. Look at that. I also got my Mask Change. So keep in mind that right here I could have also summoned my Masked Hero, and just in case he has something else, look at that, he's got the Kydroid, so we can go through a Kydroid. Look how powerful this deck is, and as I told you, I have just 7 cards left in the deck. look at that, how powerful this deck is. You can go through a Kydroid and maybe sometimes even through 2 Kydroid. That's simply insane, my boys. There you go. Second replay, my boys. Let's see against Zuzu. Let's see what she's got. She's got Ancient Rules, so I guess we're playing against Brick Eyes and a set monster. Let's see what we have. We have Fairies to begin with, so discarding the other one to actually place the increase in the spell and trap zone, then the effect of increase to summon itself and a Valiant from the deck. Of course, Valiant's effect to mill a Liquid Soldier, then the effect to bring out a Poly, and here comes actually the issue right there, because the problem is that I wasn't playing Trinity right here, so I had nothing. Instead, if I had Trinity right here, I actually would have had lethal. So there it comes. Of course, this was a mistake. So that's here I actually realized that playing a Trinity was better than playing a Koga. So I just started attacking with the Anki adding another mask change, and I decided to go for that. So to summon the other Anki and go for 1400 damage to begin with. Then the Stone in the end phase to actually summon Speedo White. Here was another misplay right there, so he banished my mask change. He went for Draglon and then he just summoned that attack position, but I don't know why, to be honest. And here comes, as you can see, the Liquid Soldier in my hand, Polymerization into Sunrise. At this point, Sunrise to the Miracle Fusion and Liquid Soldier to draw a couple of cards. So there you go, a couple of Miracle Fusion. At this point, I just went for the iconic play, Miracle Fusion into Contrast, Hero, Chaos, Fuse and Transform, and at this point I just have lethal through that. Keep in mind I had the pop of Sunrise and I have a negation, of course, once per turn. I could have even, tributed the Masked Hero Anki with the effect of increase before summoning Contrast, but there was just no need. That's how you do it. There you go. Here, my boys, on a 3-win streak against Kai Tenjo. Let's see what we have. It seems to begin Xyz Galaxy to begin with, and he's got the Galaxy Zero, so he has the combo. Let's see if he's gonna go for the Photon Lord. He actually is gonna do it because he has the Galaxy Knight in his hand. So there you go, Photon Lord to begin with, and a couple of back rows. So let's begin with getting rid of one of them. I actually got the Photon Stream of Destruction, so the useless one. And as you can see right there, I used the skill to make a Miracle Fusion come back to deck. So I had the Polymerization from nowhere, and then Polymerization to begin with to draw that extra cards. And keep in mind that I still have to perform my normal summon. So he decided to negate none of these effects. Actually, he didn't want to negate the Liquid Soldier's effect. That's actually good for me. So I discarded Miracle Fusion at this point. I can use the effect of Fairies to summon itself and summon the increase, then increases effect to summon the Valiant, and as soon as the Valiant uses its effect to mill again, then the effect to add another Polymerization to my hand. Then I went for the Miracle Fusion play to summon another Sunrise just to have enough attack points to finish him. It turns out that the other back row is just nothing. I just popped it. It was another Cosmic Cyclone. So that's how you do it, my boys. You can go through that, and that's just how easy it is, my boys. There you go. Here we go, my boys. This was my rank up duel against a tough Burning Abyss. So against top tier deck, let's see what he's got to begin. He's got the Fiendish Rhino and the Fafa to go into Dante, and Dante straight after the milling straight away into the Beatrice, of course. So he's gonna use the effect of Cyril Libich to summon a bunch of guys, as you can see right there. So he's gonna have another Dante, and then he's got the second mill, I guess, maybe not, just one mill, and he's got the Beatrice in defense position. So he also had the tour guide from the Underworld for the effect of Scarm, and here we are. Let's see what we've got. So we have Stratus to begin with to have the Fairy, so that we have the combo. So of course Faris to discarding the Valiant to place the increase among my spell and trap zones, then the effect of increase, of course, to tribute the Fairies and summon the Valiant from the deck using the effect to mill the Solid Soldier, and then to have the Polymerization by banishing the Fairies, Polymerization into Sunrise to begin with, and then Sunrise to have the Miracle Fusion. So now if we use Miracle Fusion, we can actually banish the Liquid Soldier and get to draw a couple of cards. Look at that, we are at 7 cards at this point. I just started attacking, I mean, and now that I actually might have needed the Koga, I already made the change, so no more Koga in my deck. That was already the Trinity. So keep in mind that Trinity cannot be summoned with Miracle Fusion because it is not an elemental hero. So he went for the Spice, and here I made a misplay because I had to. I should have had popped the Beatrice with the effect of Sunrise and not the Dante. So this was a misplay. He went for the effect, of course, of Beatrice, and then the mill. Look at that. He's got first the effect of Farfa to banish my Sunrise, so now I have not enough attack to go over the Beatrice, so I just went for the mask change play, but was not, you know, the optimal stuff. So here I made the misplay, but I still managed to get the win. So my Sunrise comes back in the end phase, and then at least I'm a little bit more protected. So it's got the Dante mill, the Dante sent to the graveyard because he detached him. Then the effect, of course, of Farfa sent to the graveyard, the effect of Beatrice to banish my Sunrise, one of my Sunrises. Then he's got the Tour Guide to summon another Burning Abyss from the deck, and boom, Phantom Knights to pop the Break Sword to pop the other Sunrise, and then the effect of Allage, but he's got to negate the effect of Musket of the Hanky until the end of the turn, and then Mind of the Plana to avoid my Sunrise coming back in the end phase. So, but we're not afraid. Stratus to begin with to pop the back row, then just Anki attacking, and then second Hank in this point. And keep in mind, guys, at this point, if he actually had the Kai Droid next turn, we would have been able to summon a Contrast Hero Chaos, because we had just a couple of masked heroes in the graveyard. We have our Miracle Fusion ready, so with Contrast, keep in mind we have a negation per turn. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Last but not least, the most epic duel of all. We have a mirror match, just to say heroes. It's got a set monster and a couple of set cards to begin with. It's my second turn. Let's see if I can pull out an RTK. Ferris to begin with, discarding the Liquid Soldier. And then, of course, same combo, increase that summon itself, and Valiant to mill the actually another Ferris, because we already have the Liquid Soldier right here, but it's got the Book of Moon to avoid me grabbing the polymerization. So at this point I went with Mask Change to just attack the set monster using its effect, and had the second Mask Change, but he has another Book of Moon, so I just attacked with Stratos, and it turns out he had the Back and Saver. So I'm expecting Neos right there, and there you go. Here comes a Neos with the normal summon, Hero Alliance, discarding the White Princess to have Super Poly, but it was not a good move because now he's got nothing to use the Super Poly, so he can just attack with the Neos, getting rid of my Enki, and here comes the best turn ever. So we've got the polymerization to begin with, of course using the Liquid Soldier to draw 2, but we begin with Trinity, so 5k attack and draw 2, then Miracle Fusion into Sunrise, as you can see right there, and we're not done yet because we're gonna have the second Miracle Fusion, use the Mask Change to summon the second Anki, and at this point, for the meme and for the dream, a Miracle Fusion into Contrast Hero Chaos. Look at this freaking board. I mean, look at this. It's simply insane. We have one pop, a 5k beast, and a negation. Look at what a freaking board. Is got the actually he used the negation of the attack in the worst way, because Trinity can attack 3 times on monsters, so he should have used on another of the other guys, but it wouldn't have mattered because I mean we have 2900 plus one of these. It's still lethal, but I handed him with the Contrast Hero Chaos. So that's how you do it, my boys. There you go. So guys, that was all for today's videos. I hope you enjoyed this hero week, of course, and if you have some questions, some ideas, some suggestions, feel free to ask me whatever you want in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.